Hi.
Welcome to Terra Heaven.
Thank you for having me. I can't wait to see the space that you have designed and to get started with this home tour. Shall we start?
Yes.
Let's. Welcome to this home tour. I am with Honest Interiors.
Hi, this is Neha.
Hi, this is Ankita.
And the beauty of this home tour is that this apartment is 1500 square feet, but it feels like 3000 square feet. So let's find out why. Come on, let's go. So I absolutely love this statement light that you've installed. Should we start with the dining area?
Absolutely.
Okay.
So this was an unconventional dining setup where we have two header chairs in cane and a bench, which is to go with the whole organic theme. We've done the line plaster on the walls, and obviously the statement light is our personal favorite too. It's by Uja. It just adds the touch to the living room.
I noticed something that you actually have a fan in that corner and a statement light here. Can you explain how that worked out?
Right, so the client wanted the fan and we wanted the light. So we added the fan at the side and this oversized Uja light, which we love.
You know, you don't actually notice the fan. It's because I was peering through, you can see it, but otherwise it's very well camouflaged in the corner. And I absolutely love the bench and the mismatched chairs, and it's all coming together in this beautiful story. Can we discuss the color palette of this space while also showing everyone what is hidden behind these doors?
So the color palette is very organic, muted colors, and obviously this is the hidden bar and a bifold shutter. So we love the detailing that we've done inside. There's checks, we played with the checks, and yes,
it's a very unexpected pop of color because everything else is so neutral and so earthy, and then you see this black and white, which is what makes it more fun for a bar. And now continuing on straight, sorry, before we close, I want to show this Cadbury-like detail that they have put into, you know, the drawers and the detailing over here. It's the detailing of this house that I think is really special. Can you take a minute and show everyone those wooden balls?
So this was supposed to be a medicinal cabinet actually, and they wanted a god's portrait when they enter or leave the house. So we created like an arch here and broke the huge wardrobe-like storage. In fact, we even gave it a floating effect by adding a detail at the base so that it doesn't look like one whole big cabinet. And we added these balls here.
I absolutely love the detailing. And while we go and we talk about the TV area and the seating area, look at the detailing of even the main door. So every corner, every wall, every little inch has been thought about and really looked into. I think this is one of my favorite areas. So can we talk about this?
So this was a feature wall that we did in fluted arc kind of paneling. So we did in veneer so that the grains are visible and it's obviously maintenance free.
I love this, and I also love these lights that you have over here.
That organic amoeba-shaped lights, and it just adds that subtle softness to the space.
And this wall, I mean, there are no white walls in this house. So what is this wall all about?
So we wanted to introduce stone here. We did it at site. We gave them the groove detailing, the grout detailing on site itself. So it's real stone. We've married all these three colors together and got this perfect wall.
How long did it take you? Because I know you get this clay cladding that looks like stone, but these are real pieces that you've used.
Right.
So how long
It didn't take us very long. We had help from Flex Stone and they really helped us in achieving the look that we wanted.
I love it. I love how this entire space comes together. It's actually two apartments combined into one, but it doesn't feel like it's 1500. It feels double the size just because of this open plan layout that they have in the living room and in the master. But I think, should we take them to the bedrooms?
Sure, please.
All right. So this way leads to the corridor. Come on. So this corridor leads to the child's room first, which is where Ankita is hiding. She's a bit more camera shy.
Definitely.
But tell us about this room.
Yeah. So unlike the other part of the house, this room is very vibrant and colorful. To maximize the space, the wall between the passage and the bedroom was broken and replaced with a sliding door. The passage is a different area and the bedroom is a different area. So my personal favorite from this house is the wall art done by Zabi. Of course, we have elevated the details by adding this molding and the wall hanging light by Mother Gone Mad.
I find this is a really cute whimsical touch over here that you've added with these little detailings on top. And even the study table over here has a whole hand-painted detail on the wall. So very sweetly done, optimized space to the absolute maximum. And it looks like wall paneling, but actually What is it, Ankita?
It's a hidden storage. Basically, to maximize the space, we have created those hidden niches were used for storages. So every inch in this house is utilized to its maximum.
Yeah, so like I said in the beginning, it doesn't feel like a small apartment. It feels a lot more than that, simply because of how they have designed it. Now, this corridor continues into the master bedroom, also known as the primary bedroom. So let's talk about this room.
So Neha will explain you the rest.
Ankita is saying, I don't want to be in front of the camera. Let Neha take over. So this is my favorite part of the house. Please show them what this is.
So this is actually a dummy fire space, but it has this hidden storage inside to keep all your electrical wires hidden. And
Can you tell them why you did this? Because it's just a thin console-like concept.
There's very little leg space in this room. So that is why we created like a ledge to keep the sound bar, etc. And obviously to hide all the junction box of the TV.
Isn't that clever? I thought that was so clever. Okay, let's talk about the rest of it. Let's talk about that light and the bed.
So this light again was custom made by Mother Gone Mad, and you see these fluted detailing. This is what adds, these small touches add to the organic feel. As we move forward, we've introduced these beautiful art pieces by Black and White, which just go with the entire setup very well.
Also the theme of our outfit, black and white. Very inspired from this brand.
So this was actually 2 bedrooms. We combined these 2 bedrooms. There was a column here. We paneled the column. So this paneling ends and leads us to the walk-in wardrobe area, where we've finished the wardrobe with stone veneer. Again, adding to the organic aesthetics of the entire house.
So it's not printed stone. You can see my hand running on top of it. It has a full stone look and feel over here. So no one would actually believe that it is a laminate. I think this is, I've never seen this in any of the homes, and I've been to quite a few. This is very beautifully done. Let's talk about this light.
So this light is custom made by Shailesh, and I feel it gives that coral reef, the rough coral reef look, and it just goes so well. The color theme, the light goes so well with the whole setup.
And your client has a nice space to get ready over
Loves
here.
to get ready, so this was the main requirement. She needed a mirror, a separate space to get ready.
I need a space like this myself. And then this transitions into the bathroom, where you kind of taken a risk with going black and white.
Right. I think that's their favorite colors when we can break them.
Yeah.
With the organic, the black and white looks very nice.
And I think they've done a fab job with it. They also have a detailing on the marble. Can you tell us about that?
So that's a granite actually. It's ribbed granite.
Stone. I should have said stone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we encroached a little space off the bedroom, and we gave a bigger bathroom as they were tiny. Bathrooms were tiny. And we gave inlay flooring in the bathroom and added slate on the walls in granite, and created this Victorian kind of a look which goes with the personality of the client as well.
So in an apartment where everything could be typically very tight with limited space, they've actually found ways of opening up the layout so it feels so much more luxurious than it typically would be. Now there's one more room we need to show you, so let's go there. So this is the guest room, and there are a lot of little secrets and details here, so let's get started.
So this was an experiment for us also. We've always played with muted colors and dark earthy color on the wall paneling, and introduced these beautiful lights by Harshita, and they just make the whole setup look great, I feel.
They also have this beautiful curved molded paneling that they have done to incorporate 2 wall lights. Now this is offset, it's not something you would typically see, and it's in fact the picture of this where I was like, yes, we have to show this home tour, because I think this is so cleverly done. But once I reached here, there's actually one more secret. What is this?
So this is actually not a wardrobe. This place is used from the other side of the bedroom, and this is a dummy wardrobe. Only this portion opens, but this one is fixed.
So visually it looks completely connected, but it's not. So I think they're just very clever interior designers. So let's go back outside. So we're back in the living room, and this concludes the home tour. I hope you enjoyed watching it as much as I enjoyed actually seeing it with both of them. So thank you to both of you for giving us this home tour and doing this with me.
Thank you, Ridhi.
So much, Ridhi.
Thank you, and make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.